break you. I'll break you. Back up, back up, back up. Break. There you go. Go through it. Good.
Ready.
Go.
Here you go.
Let's go.
Good day to you, God and Goddess out there. It's Tajiri Smith. And today I come to you guys with a video on expectation. Now, in my book, Constructing Essence, I had wrote about a story on when I was at a camp, a high school football camp. You know, they always have those premier camps, rivals open and all those camps. And, you know, it's where all the best talent in the state and the city comes and signs up to showcase their talents. And basically, you know, I remember seeing my brother when I was growing up or on his journey, like he won MVP at certain camps, and I just gave him like buzz to his name. So, you know, it was a big thing. And, you know, my goal was to win MVP. And this is why expectation is so powerful. Not only was it my goal, but I expected to win. So, you know, the camp was at nighttime. You know, we standing in the long line, me and my best friend and my dad. And, you know, anticipation is high. You know, it's just a lot going on. And, you know, I look at my best friend and my dad. I'm like, you know what, y'all? I'm going to win MVP today. Like, I just knew I was going to win MVP. Something in me all day, I was just expecting to win. I'm like, you know, I'm going to win MVP. Like, that was my expectation before I even put on my shoes that day. Like, I knew the notoriety I could get, but at the same time, I knew the work that I put in. Like, I put in so much work, like, day after day after day. So, like, my faith and the confidence that I had in that moment was able to be valid. Like, I put in so much work. So, you know, I told myself, I'm like, man, I'm winning MVP. I didn't care what nobody said. It was people out there, 4-star, 5 stars, had 20, 30 offers. You know, I was a 3-star. I think I had some, I don't know. No. I didn't really have that many offers that back then. I had a few. But, you know, I'm trying to put myself on the map. And I didn't care who was out there. I expected to win. And, you know, just having that faith and that expectation gave me the ability to do the things that I was able to do that night. Like, you know, we get to the drills, I kill the drills. We get to one-on-ones, I kill the one-on-ones. Like, I'm breaking up every pass. Like, I'm just going crazy. But, you know, I dedicate that to the expectation that I had. That's why expectation is powerful. Now, if I would have showed up on that day and I expected not to win, I expected to lose reps, I expected people out there to just be better than me, then that was just going to manifest. I was going to short it on the outside. Whatever your expectation is, 9 times out of 10, that's what's going to happen. Right? Like, so if I was out there expecting to do bad, I was going to do bad, but my expectation was just so good. But what made my expectations and my faith valid was just the work that I put in. So, you know, expectation or your expectation on life or what you think is going to happen is so powerful. It's so powerful. Like, you must expect the best. Don't expect the worst. Like, if you're going to take a test, like, I got this example. If you're going to take a test and all week the teacher's saying, oh, you know, guys, the test is going to be hard, or it's going to be 100 questions, and you already put in your mind, like, you know what, this is going to be hard. Like, I'm not going to pass this. Like, you already expecting to fail. You already put a negative energy towards it. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to having the mindset of, you know what, I'm going to block out what they saying, because of course it's going to be hard. Anything worthwhile is hard, regardless. So there's no point in thinking about it even being hard. But you can have a better mindset, like, you know what, I'm going to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to figure out what I need to do to pass this test. Like, I will pass. I'm expecting to pass. But then you go sit down, okay, you get home. What What do I need to study? And I don't even like tests too much. But you know, what do I need to learn to be successful? You know what I'm saying? And do those things. And then now you know that you put that work in to be successful. Now your expectation is valid. You know what I'm saying? So expectation is powerful. Like if you had we got 2 kids. One kid had the expectation that they were going to pass that hard test that the teacher was talking about, and they figured out the things that they needed to do to be successful. And the other kid expected not to, just because they heard that it was going to be hard. You know what I'm saying? Who you think did the better on the test? The kid that expected to pass, not the kid that didn't. So your expectation on life is so powerful. Like, always expect the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's some kind of, it's a type of delusion behind it. It's definitely some type of delusion. But I always say, like, it's only really delusion when you don't put in the work for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to be ultra positive. You want to feed positivity into your life. You want to have that positive expectation over negativity. Like, I would definitely pick positivity over negativity. But you got to put in that work to just make it valid. That's the only thing. So stop expecting the worst. You know what I'm saying? When you show up somewhere, expect to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Expect to win. Expect to succeed so you can succeed. And just watch how that serves you better than expecting not to, right? Whenever you have some negative expectations, you know, change them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and put in that work so when you change them, you believe it. Like, a lot of people psych themselves out. Like, they expecting things and they know they didn't put the work in, and it's just gonna bite them in the butt. You know what I'm saying? You can't psych yourself out. You gotta expect it, but then know, like, okay, I'm gonna put this work in. So when it do come the time for me to have, or when it do come the time for me to execute, you know, I'm ready to execute. But you know, I hope this video helped you guys today. Just keep expecting the best, keep being the best, keep doing the best. You are the best. Never forget that. Love.